welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to be reacting to Three Doors Down, Here Without You. Now, this song today I've chosen just because I love this. I do love this song. I learnt about it back in 2005. For those of you that don't know, massive wrestling fan. That's an understatement. And when Eddie Guerrero passed away, WWE used this song in a tribute video for him. And I love the song, I love the song. So it makes me think of Eddie Guerrero when I hear it, but it also makes me think of someone else. So yeah, it's the lyrics are just very on point. They tell a very strong story, and I love it. I love the song. So if you're new to the channel, you know what to do, and let's get into the reaction.
100 days have made me older since the last time that I saw your pretty face. 1,000 lives have made me colder, and I don't think I can look at this the same. But all the miles that separate disappear now when I'm dreaming of your face. I'm here without you, baby.
Just before we get into this part, I'm gonna rewind it a little bit so that we don't miss it. But yeah, this song is just so powerful with the lyrics. This person is just on your mind all the time, and you feel so lonely when they're not there. To have that for someone is incredible. It's incredible. And as I said in the intro, it reminds me of two different people. I think of Eddie Guerrero because that was the connection for me to learn the song. I learned it through Eddie Guerrero. But then to hear this song and just resonate with the lyrics so well, and to think about a certain person in your life that it just fits so well with, in a positive way for me. That's the way I see it. I see it as a positive. I don't see it's a very slow song, and it could be considered quite a sad song, but for me it's very positive, because this person is always on your mind, and when you're without them, you just feel like something's missing, and you just want to be around them all the time, and that's a big deal, Yeah, that's all I really got to say on that point. Let's just rewind it just a bit so that we can get the full part of the song there.
Up here now when I'm dreaming of your face. I'm here without you, baby, but you're still on my lonely mind. I think about you, baby, and I dream about you all the time. I'm here without you, baby, but you're still with me in my dreams. And tonight it's only you and me.
I'll rewind it again because I cut it off at a good part there, but that just made me think there, that line as well. Tonight it's only you and me. So when you go and have that dream, that person is always in your dreams, and tonight when you have that dream, it's just the two of you. It's like they're there, it's achieving what you want to achieve. You want to be with this person all the time. While you're awake, you're without them, and you want them to be there. But when you're asleep, they're there, and you're together, and you get what you want from, you get what you need from that. It's not even a want, it's a need. That need to be with that person. You get that feeling deep down inside that you just feel like you need to be with that person. That person needs to be with you all the time. Not in a controlling kind of way, but in a way that they just fulfill certain needs that the human body needs, that feel of love and passion, you know, the fact that you've got that for someone and they've got that for you is very important. But at the same time, I feel like having them be there with you, you just feel it so much more than when you're apart, because you can see them, you can speak to them, you can enjoy their company, and it just means so much more. And it doesn't matter who it is, just having that person there in front of you so that you can just enjoy being around them is massive. And I feel like that's a big part of what this song is saying. You know, that's at least how I understand it. You guys might know differently, but that's just the way that it comes across to me. So let's make sure we don't miss this this next part. Let's rewind it just a bit.
And tonight it's only you and me. The miles just keep rolling as the people leave their way to say hello. I've heard this life is overrated, but I hope that it gets better as we go. Oh yeah, yeah. I'm here without you, baby, but you're still on my lonely mind. I think about you, baby, and I dream about you all the time. I'm here.
So that part there just emphasizes my point. You know, it's the person is, you know, the miles keep rolling. You could be miles and miles apart. You could be in different countries, you know, and the miles just keep rolling because, you know, when you have that time where you can get together, you've got to make the effort to get together, you know. But then when you're on your own, you're just thinking about that person all the time. And like I say, having that in your life is just insane, you know, in a good way, a good kind of insane. Being able to have that and enjoy that person while you're with them, and then when you're not with them, to keep on thinking about them, that, you know, that requires a real deep love. And to think about them all the time, dream about them, just that person clearly means a lot to you if they're in your dreams, because the dreaming state is all about your subconscious, and with your subconscious, you know that it's like dreams are there to tell you what you might not otherwise be thinking. You know, it's stuff from the back of your mind, and if that person is coming to the forefront for that dream and they're there night after night after night in all your dreams, they clearly mean a lot to you. They clearly mean a lot to you. Even if you don't realize it, if you're dreaming of someone, they mean something to you, you know. And that's a good thing. That's incredible. It is a great thing. And I just feel like having that person, and if you've got that person in your life and you haven't told them how you feel, you should. Because life's too short. It really is. And it's important to take advantage of opportunities, and I feel like this song again is talking about the fact that you're apart and you're just thinking about this person all the time, but take the opportunity while it's there. You know, whilst you're there, got the opportunity to see each other, take it. Whilst you're thinking about this person, you know, it's presenting an opportunity for you to act upon it if you haven't already. You know, just trust me, life is too short. And one day you're just going along with normal life thinking I've got all the time in the world, and then bang, life hits you and things turn to crap, and you just need to just tell people the truth, how you feel, you know. And it's that simple. It really is. And if you've got someone in your life and you need to tell them something, anything, you know, and in this case it's obvious that to me the song is talking about love, you know, a real deep love. Because you can't stop thinking about this person. They're there all the time. You should just tell them. How you feel. And yeah, I've rambled on enough. I'm doing this like it's an outro. I've rambled on enough. Let's get back into the song. We'll rewind it just a little bit because it's a great song. We don't want to miss it. So.
I think about you, baby, and I dream about you all the time. I'm here without you, baby, but you're still with me in my dreams. And tonight, girl, there's only you and me. Everything I know, and anywhere I go, it gets hard, but it won't take away my love. And when the last one falls, when it's all said and done, it gets hard, but it won't take away my love.
Oh, I love that part of the song. But I'm just going to stop it there to do it again because it was this part here where it talks about it. You know, it gets hard, but it won't take my love away. I feel like that is that moment where you're apart, so far apart, and it's hard to be apart, but no matter how hard it gets, you will still love that person, and you won't stop loving them, no matter how hard it gets being apart. My example earlier was if you're in different countries, like it's hard. It would be hard being apart like that, but if you love each other that much, then you know it's that. I can't say it any better than I already have. I don't think like if you love each other that much, then no matter how hard it gets being that far apart, your love won't go away. And that's what I feel like is being portrayed here. That bit that I paused on, I love that part. So just making sure we get back to that because it's just the powerful part of the song and the instrumental. You all know I love a good instrumental, and it's just such a powerful part of this song. So let's get into it.
It gets hard, but it won't take away my love. I'm here without you, baby, but you're still on my lonely mind. I think about you, baby, and I dream about you all the time. I'm here without you, baby, but you're still with me in my dreams. And tonight, girl, there's only you and me. Oh yeah.
Tonight, girl, it's only you and me. Like it's just so powerful, you know. Um, it does just make you feel things. It does. It makes. I feel like it's just so telling of the love involved in the song here, the way it's written. You know, you've been kept apart, but in that dream, it is just you and me together. Nobody else. We're just going to spend some time together, even though we can't real life. We're just going to spend some time together in that dream, and it's going to be great. It is. Let's just dial it back again because the end part of this song in particular is just so strong.
Here without you, baby, but you're still with me in my dreams. And tonight, girl, there's only you and me. Yeah. Oh yeah.
What a song! What a song! 3 Doors Down, Here Without You. I love it. So good, so good. And it's not often you find a song that can tell such a story, you know. And I say it often that there's a lot of meanings to different people with songs. Like someone might interpret it one way when someone else receives it another way. But that is the best thing about music. Is there's so many ways you can relate it to yourself. And the way you learn about songs sometimes can be unexpected, but you might find a song that just sticks with you for the rest of your life. And this is one of those songs for me. The fact that it took Eddie Guerrero to die for me to learn about this song, you know, obviously it's a sad thing that Eddie died, but at the same time, might not have ever learned about this song. Um, I'm not saying that Eddie Guerrero's death isn't important at all. Don't think that I am. Obviously, Eddie Guerrero is one of my top five of all time when it comes to wrestlers. But yeah, it's just the song just tells the story, and the story might mean something different to you. The song might have even been written to tell a different story, but that's the story that I take from it, and I just love it. It's a great song. It's a fantastic song, and it's right up there for me as one of the great songs that there is. So if you enjoyed the reaction, you know what to do. If you're new to the channel, you know what to do, and I'll see you next time.